Hello everyone, my name is Jiayi. Today I will present my curriculum design for children aged 3 to 5, titled Exploring Nature. This program focuses on how young children develop curiosity, care, and connection with the environment. It uses play-based and inquiry learning approaches to help them explore nature through hands-on experience and reflective thinking. I would like to begin by acknowledging the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people of Australia, the traditional custodians of this land. I pay my respect to elders past and present. The relationship with country reminds us to teach children respect, responsibility, and care for the environment, the heart of this curriculum. My curriculum philosophy is grounded in the belief that children are capable and active learners who construct their knowledge through play and discovery. Play allows them to test ideas, explore possibilities, and make sense of their world. I am inspired by Piaget, who viewed play as a natural way for children to develop logic and understanding, and by Vygotsky, who emphasized social interaction as essential for learning. Through inquiry learning, children are encouraged to observe, predict, question, and share their ideas. Educators act as guides and co-learners, modeling curiosity and scaffolding each children's understanding within trusting relationships. This approach also reflects the EYLF principles of secure relationships, high expectations, and learning through play. Between the ages of 3 and 5, children experience rapid development across all domains. Socially, they begin to cooperate, share, and take turns. Emotionally, they start understanding empathy and learn to regulate feelings. Physically, their coordination and balance improve, and they can handle materials like scissors and brushes. Cognitively, their vocabulary expands, and they begin to think logically, asking endless why and how questions. My curriculum meets these needs through group activities that build teamwork, creative arts that strengthen the motor control, and inquiry projects that stimulate thinking. This balanced design causes that each developmental area is nurtured through joyful, meaningful experiences. The weekly program combines outdoor exploration and creative expression. On Monday, children take on nature work, collecting leaves and describing what they see. Educators encourage them to use sensory languages, words like rough, smooth, or soft, to build vocabulary and observing skills. On Tuesday, they use these leaves to create textured rubbing arts, exploring color, shape, and symmetry. This strengthens the fine motor control and creativity. Wednesday is Science Day, where children become mini scientists. They test which objects sink or float, make predictions, and share their reasoning. These activities not only promote inquiry and language but also respect for the natural world and appreciation of its diversity. On Thursday, children gather for story time with The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. They listen, predict what might happen next, and connect the story to their own experience in nature. This supports literacy, imagination, and reflective thinking. On Friday, children work in small groups to create a large nature collage using the collected materials, leaves, barks, pebbles, and flowers. They negotiate roles, share materials, and express ideas together. This final activity celebrates collaboration and creativity, which reinforcing EYF outcomes 2 and 4, developing connection with the world and confidence as learners. The program as a whole balances active, quiet, individual, and group experiences to meet the needs of all learners. The learning environment links indoor and outdoor spaces to encourage discovery and independence. Indoors, children have spaces for art, science, and reading. Outdoors, the garden patch, sand pit, and nature table invite sensory play. There's also a quiet area with cushions where children can relax, read, or reflect. This design supports N2S Quality Area 3, which highlights the importance of safe, stimulating, and accessible environments. Inspired by the Reggio Emilia philosophy, I see the environment as the third teacher, a space that communicates, inspires, and empowers children to explore and learn. Supervision is about being present, alert, and engaged. Educators are positioned so all children remain visible, especially during outdoor play and transitions. We conduct head counts before leaving and after returning the indoors to ensure everyone is accounted for. High-risk play areas, such as the water table or climbing frame, are managed with smaller groups and designated supervision zones. This plan ensures children can explore freely while educators maintain safety and support inclusion. Intentional teaching connects play with purpose. Educators model curiosity by asking questions such as, I wonder why this leaf feels different. Through open-ended questions and scaffolding, we extend children's thinking and language. Reflection time allows children to share discoveries and hear different perspectives. This strategy supports EYF Outcome 5, effective communication, and Outcome 4, being confident and involved learners. Teaching in this way transforms play into deep, meaningful learning. Assessment in early childhood is not about testing, it's about understanding. I use anecdotal notes and learning stories to document what children say and do. These stories link observations to EYLF outcomes, showing each children's progress. Checklists help monitor developmental milestones, and reflection journals guide future planning. Sharing this with families builds transparency and partnership, which are central to quality early education. These 10 references provide the theoretical and policy foundation for my curriculum. They connect developmental theory with the EYLF and NQS standards, ensuring that practice is both evidence-based and child-centered. The conclusion: exploring nature supports children's curiosity, creativity, and environmental awareness. Through play and inquiry, children develop confidence, empathy, and lifelong connection with nature. As educators, our goal is to nurture this wonder and guide them to become thoughtful, caring learners. Thank you for listening.